Hello everyone, Dream Envoy here, and we'll get back to more of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Last time, after getting the boomerang, we'd done a ton of side quests, collecting a ton, and I mean a ton of gold Skulltulas, pretty much all over the place. And in this part, we're gonna continue on with just a little bit of the story. Our next objective here is to simply head over to Hyrule Castle. You may have come close to Hyrule Castle and noticed the sky getting dark as you pass over the bridge, and if you leave the area and come back, everything is back to normal. But this time, we're actually gonna make our way to the drawbridge and figure out what's going on with this strange weather, and why the drawbridge is back up. I lost her. You, over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me! So, you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you are dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world. The difference between that and our dream? Well, it was pretty much identical to our dream, except for something. Zelda seemed to throw something into the river. What's that? Well, let's go down and dive for it. See what she got for us. You found the Ocarina of Time. This is the royal family's hidden treasure which Zelda left behind. It glows with a mystical light.
Link, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Link, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, I won't be alone anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I can't delay any longer. At least I could leave you with the ocarina and this melody.
You've learned the Song of Time.
Now, Link, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce.
And we magically warped in front of the bridge. Link's just looking around and being like, what's going on? I have no idea what happens to Sario's ocarina, but hey, this ocarina is cooler anyways because it's all painted blue, kind of amethyst. Pretty darn cool. Anyways, you may think, oh, we're continuing on with the story. Time to enter the Temple of Time, play the Song of Time, and continue on with the game. See if we can foil Ganondorf. Nope. That is actually not what we're going to do. Instead, we're gonna do some more side quests. Yay! This is a Happy Mask shop. Have you seen my Let's Play of Majora's Mask on my old channel? You may recognize this guy.
Hi! Welcome to the Happy Mask shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask and you sell the mask and bring the money back here. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there. After you've sold all the masks, you will become happy yourself. Have faith.
Well, let's read the sign. Happy Mask Shop. Please read the sign before you use the shop. How the shop works. We do not sell masks at the shop, we just lend them to you. You sell the loaned mask on your own. You pay back the money for a mask and we'll lend you a newer model. You can borrow masks you have already sold again, however you can sell each model of mask only once. Please try our shop. Happy Mask Shop over. Yep, if you remember, this guy, along with the Skull Kid, ended up kicking off the events of Majora's Mask.
Would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask. You sell the mask, bring the money back here, blah blah blah.
We've read all this. Thank you for being like the owl, blah blah blah. So go ahead and purchase the Khitan mask for about 10 rupees. You'll be a popular guy with this mask on. This is a reference to both Pikachu from Pokemon as well as Fox from the Star Fox series. And I absolutely love this mask, it's so adorable.
Oh, I could be a little Kitsune!
Oh, and it takes the mask off every time you leave an area, but I love it anyways. He's just so cute. But anyways, Ryu remembered that there was a guard in Kakariko who wanted a gift for his son. Well, I think something that kind of looks like a mix between Pikachu and Star Fox would be a great, addition. By the way, Khitan was such my favorite character from Majora's Mask. It was so darn cute. Danpai is my favorite character from this game, and Khitan is my favorite character from Majora's Mask. Well, Cafe's side quest was also kind of fun. I mean, it was kind of a touching story. A bit long, but still very touching. Anyways, go ahead, put the mask on. And also, NPCs will sometimes have different dialogues. If you want something, you have to make it clear, blah blah blah. Gotta keep cutting the grass because you actually want to get money for the magic beans. Trust me on that. You say anything different? I shouldn't scream like that or the boss will yell at me. Okay. I'm not gonna go around talking to everyone. I'm not even sure if that's the case. I want to say that's a case, that people would have different dialogue for you if you're wearing a particular mask, but I'm actually not sure. Maybe that's just an exception. Oh ha ha ha! Do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh? Is that a key something character mask? I heard he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite, that key something mask. If you don't mind, will you sell it to me? My boy will be very happy with this. You are Mr. Hero, wahaha! And he wears the mask himself. You sold the 10 rupee mask for 15 rupees. You earned a little profit. Let's go to the mask shop and pay back the price of the 10 rupees. So, yep, that's pretty much the side quest altogether. We get to keep the 5 rupees, additional rupees, but we have to pay that 10 rupee back to the happy salesman, or else he won't be able to lend us another mask. That's pretty much the whole side quest in a nutshell, just running back and forth. I guess one thing that would make it a little bit faster is there's a glitch that my friend told me about using the bonds. I looked into a little bit more detail. I've actually forgot that this glitch completely existed, but I'll probably won't take the opportunity to show it off until maybe next video. Actually, why not grab the red rupees while I'm here? Can't believe I forgot about them. Why did I? Link, shouldn't you have rolled? Anyways.
Oh, great, you sold it. Please pay back 10 rupees for the Kita mask now. Payment received.
And we got a new mask, 20 rupees. You borrowed the skull mask. Wear it with C to show it off. You feel like a monster while you wear this mask.
Now, do people really? I'm gonna just trust this theory.
Just hold on 1 second. My precious little puppy's fur coat is very special. How irritating.
Okay, they do say different things.
Oh, wait, are they all just going to say? A mask. When I was a little kid, I also wore a mask around. But you say you can't imagine me doing that?
Okay, I was right.
People do have different dialogue. Awesome. Get out of my face, you good for nothing. Oh my god, they actually do think that I'm a monster. Oh, that's not you, boss? Okay. Now look, Ocarina is in the place that we need to go, Joe. Anyways.
Actually, since we're here,
We do need to do, probably a good idea to do, one thing, since I'm near here, so hold on just a second. Okay, never mind, I already did it. I guess I just completely forgot that I did it. Okay. Now here's another place that we can go ahead and plant a magic bean. I do highly recommend doing this while we're here. And alright, go ahead and bring out the skull mask. Now we can go ahead and deliver it directly to the customer that it's intended for, but I actually do not recommend that. Because there are a whole bunch of other things you can do when you have the mask. And where am I going? I'm got turned a little bit around there. Anyways, we need to make our way first to the Lost Woods. And well, the mask actually has to go to the immediate left. We actually do not want to go to the immediate left. Instead, yeah, we can go left to deliver the mask, but where we want to go is actually not bring out the slingshot, but go right, left, right, left, left, take care of these business scrubs. But you see where these butterflies are? There should be a hidden hole somewhere around here. There it is. If you put on our skull mask and walk forward, they start swarming us. They seem to like us. Anyways, want to make our way over to this larger Deku Scrub. All of the young Deku Scrub brothers agree. You look exactly like our sacred forest totem. As an offering from us, please accept these Deku sticks. We will also enhance their carrying skills. Abracadabra, alakazam. Now we can carry up to 30 of them. If you're wearing any other mask, what seems to be is completely random. Well, actually, there's a set in the N64 version, but in newer versions, it's completely random. They would either all attack Link at once until he takes a whole bunch of, until he gets a game over or leave. Or, alternatively, they give him a bunch of rupees. It's all completely random. Anyways, let's go ahead, leave Lost Woods. Go back. And I've actually forgot to do something in that area. So I'll be right back. Actually, go ahead. And I'll sacrifice the... Yeah, I'll sacrifice the mask, why not? You want to plant a magic bean right here. We're running low, we're gonna have to stock up again real soon. Thankfully, we're getting a ton of rupees out of this. Oh boy, I can't believe that I actually forgot about that. Anyways, make our way over here, and I want to say, I think that we've gone ahead and did everything we needed. Anyways, step on this pedestal, and talk to Skull Kid. Wearing a skull mask while talking to Skull Kid.
Hee hee! Under that mask, aren't you that Kokiri kid? Quite an unusual mask you have there. Hee hee! I like it. It made me look like a little bit tougher. Hey, why don't you give it to me? Yowza, I'm gonna wear this all the time.
He just gave you 10 rupees for this 20 rupee mask. You lost money on that deal. Go back to mask shop and pay 20 rupees for the mask. The difference will have to come out of your own pocket. Well, since we're here, might as well take the opportunity to plant yet another, you guessed it, magic bean. Also, fun fact, see that bridge over there? That's actually the exit to exit from Kokiri Forest over to Hyrule Field. Well, coming across that bridge yourself, you may be able to use your camera to search around the place and realize that, yeah, you're inside the Lost Woods. Just looking at it from a different angle, that's all. As I shall demonstrate, yep, there's a Sheikah Stone. There's where the business scrub would be. And that's where we just planted one of our beans. Pretty cool, right? Oh great, so please pay back 20 rupees for the skull mask. Yep, as I said, it would have to come out of our own pocket, but thankfully we had plenty of rupees. Now, we just need to buy the spooky mask for 30 rupees. Now I look just like a redad. Ah, what's your problem? Mask. When I was a little kid, I also wore a mask around. What? You say you can't imagine me doing that? Yeah, you have some good quality wood there, kid. Whoops, I shouldn't have screamed like that, or the boss will yell at me. Anyways, where we want to bring the spooky mask is to this kid who wants to be Dampe.
Yeah, it's Dampe the Gravekeeper. Oh, it's just a mask. I get a different kind of fright from that mask than I get from Dampe. Will you give that mask to me? With this mask, I'll be just like Dampe. Here's my money.
You sold 30 piece mask to a kid for full price, and he didn't mind paying at all. Let's go back to the mask shop to pay 30 rupees for the mask. You could get the new mask model too. Heh, this kid is already better than the Skull Kid. But then again, I shouldn't bash on the Skull Kid too much because he probably just doesn't have any money. Or friends. Probably because he pulled too many pranks on them. And he didn't pay for those darn masks. Why did you do it, Skull Kid? Why did you steal from us? So let's go ahead and give him back what is finally fair pay. And get pretty much the last one on the shelf. Well, we got a massive truth, but it's not for sale. But we can get this bunny hood, which may or may not be a reference to Peppy Hair. Unfortunately, unlike in Majora's Mask, this does not make us run faster.
You're scared of bunnies?
People are scared of bunnies. Oh, a rabbit. Speaking of rabbits, I saw a strange man chasing rabbits around. Now, there may be a little bit of trouble trying to figure out, who to give this mask to, because we've actually never, encountered this person yet before. But he will be, pretty much circling around the border of Lon Lon Ranch. Just stick on the path. In fact, you can see him off in the distance. It's probably better if we, go ahead in the opposite direction and hopefully catch up to him. He's gonna mainly stick through the path, so let's try to get in his way. Yeah, this might cause us some trouble, though. Yeah, they're gonna cause us some trouble before we can actually catch up to the guy.
Oh, P has stopped chasing us during the night. Ah, there you are. Sir, sir, sir. You remind me of a certain character from Majora's Mask. Not Majora's Mask, Okami. Stop to rest.
Yeah, he actually reminds me of that, of those two guys from Okami that I already forgotten the name of because it's been a year since I played Okami. I bet those long ears you can hear the voices. Oh, those are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't care for people who wear genuine animal fur. I'm actually one of those people who consider that to be cruel. You know, fur farms and all that. I don't care how expensive it is, please sell it to me. My long-time dream returning to the wildlife. Finally, the actor, stage, and prop have been united. It's 50 rupee mask, but he paid you a crazy amount of money for it. More money than you can count. Go back to the mask shop and pay back just 50 rupees for this money. Oh my god, I almost felt so bad for that bastard. Getting attacked by stall children like immediately. That's... oh boy. Anyway, since we finally have a full wallet, instead of giving rupees to the happy mask salesman just yet, might as well expunge that money on some things. How do you say we go out and buy some more beans?
The beans!
No, really, trust me, you really want the beans. Now you can buy a maximum of 10 beans from this guy. And we've got, and he'll raise the price by 10, so we have the legendary magic beans, super price, 80 rupees. So we bought 7 so far. So this is 8. This should be 9. Do you want magic beans? They aren't cheap, but do you still want them? I can't let them go for less than 90 rupees apiece. Well, you just did, but okay. Find a suitable spot for a garden and plant it with seed. Finally, we have...
The beans!
Do you want them, huh? Huh? 100 rupees for 1 piece. Ten times the original amount. Oh, too bad. We're sold out. Chomp chomp. What? Oh, these beans are not for sale.
Yep, that's just about every magic bean that we,
Can get in the game.
honestly, there's only 2, as far as I remember, there are, let's see. I think there's only 2 other places that we can, plant magic beans.
Yes, I remember. There's 2 places that you can plant the magic beans in right now. And then there's, 2 spots that we won't have access to until much later in the game. And those, last 2 places are where we're going to plant magic beans. Like I just said, won't have access to them till much later. How much later? I'm talking about near the end of the game stuff. We're pretty much knocking out all the beans that we can get for now at once, and then we're just gonna have 2 left over for quite a while. Anyways, let's go ahead and grab our 60 rupees. Or fall into the water, that works too. Now, even though that we got paid 10 times the amount, you sold it, please pay me back 50 rupees for the bunny hood. We've earned quite a profit. Oh cool, we landed on exactly 200 rupees.
Oh yeah, very well done. All the masks are sold out. I knew I could trust you. As a reward, I will lend you this special mask. This is the Mask of Truth. It is a mysterious mask passed down by the Sheikah. With this mask, you can see into other people's minds. It's useful, but scary. Why is it scary? You may find out as you grow older and discover the true meaning of life. Ho ho ho.
You have a scarier mask in store for the sequel. Anyways, you borrowed the Mask of Truth. Wear it with seed to show it off. Show it to many people. From now on, you can borrow any mask you want. Just have faith. And also, this is pretty cool. We can now, we can also, purchase a Zora mask, a Goron mask, and a Gerudo mask. We're temporarily out of stock of the, that item, which is, Mask of Truth.
It's interesting because a Zora mask and a Goron mask were key items in Majora's Mask. We don't see a Deku mask, but in its place is a Gerudo mask. So I can't help but wonder, actually this is admittedly the first time I realized this, but you know, I can't help but wonder, were you originally supposed to play as a Gerudo at one point in Majora's Mask and that was just cut from the game? I'm honestly not sure. But anyways, we got our Mask of Truth found. While wearing it, anything else? Really? Well, I'll show you one feature of it.
well, in Majora's Mask, you could use it to talk to animals. There is one purpose that the Sheikah Mask has in Ocarina of Time, and oh my gosh, climb onto those vines, Link. Sheesh. Wear the Sheikah Mask, and remember these Sheikah stones? Strike them, they tell you the time. Boing boing is currently 1845. Well, let's wear the Mask of Truth and then check it. Responding to your mask, this strange stone statue talks to you. I overheard this. They say that if you get close to a butterfly while holding a Deku stick in your hands, something good will happen. Kids shouldn't even be wandering down at nighttime, stay indoors until morning. I think that we've pretty much done everything that we can so far. Because pretty much, actually there is one other thing that we could do. That would be the last thing that I'll do for a while. But anyways, go to the back alley and... This guy wasn't here before. Are you the boy from the forest? I finally met you. I have something to tell you. Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, betrayed our king. Zelda's nanny, Impa, sensed danger and escaped the castle with our princess. I tried to stop Ganondorf's men from chasing them, but the princess was waiting for a boy from the forest. That's you. She wanted to give something to the boy. If you received it from the princess, hurry to the Temple of Time. He's not moving anymore. All my young Deku Scrub brothers say you have a horrible face. But don't worry, we will reward you with many Deku nuts. Of course, we will also enable you to carry more of them. Abracadabra. Alakazam! Next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. We're gonna make our way to the Temple of Time. And with hopes of stopping Ganondorf's evil plans. See you guys next time.